In class he looks the same as everyone else, but Atashiraki can't play outside like he used to. He's had to use this wheelchair since May, when he was shot by Israeli soldiers. The 13-year-old says he was trying to recover his school bag, thrown close to an Israeli settlement by friends. The Israelis thought he was carrying a petrol bomb.
I went towards the settlement to speak to the soldiers. Before I got any closer, I was shot.
Atashiraki is just one of more than 8,000 Palestinians seriously wounded in the past 3 years by Israeli gunfire. The figure comes from a new report by human rights group Amnesty. It also reveals in 2013 more Palestinians were killed by the Israeli army than in the previous 2 years combined. The organisation says there's been a rise in unlawful killings and brutal use of force.
The use of force is reckless, and the Israeli forces facing Palestinian protesters do not try to resort to non-violent means to try to contain the situation or to maintain law enforcement. What we have seen in the cases, again, that we've documented and presented in the report is that force, and usually excessive force, is used immediately against protesters, many times peaceful protesters.
The Israeli army insists that many of the cases highlighted by Amnesty have been fully reviewed and investigated, and in its words, it found that shooting was justified in accordance with regulations to prevent an imminent threat. Iman Abdullah comes to the graveyard in Jalazon, north of Ramallah, every week to speak with her son Wajid. 15 years old, he was playing with friends when they heard shots. They turned, only to find him dying from a bullet wound in the back.
He was far away from the settlement. Even if he threw rocks, they won't have reached. Even if he did, how could you kill a child? And in the back?
Amnesty wants Israel to stop using live bullets except when lives are genuinely at risk. The Israelis believe they're combating immediate threats, but many see their actions simply as building greater bitterness and resentment for the future. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Jalazon in the West Bank.